Namaste. In this video, we will learn about Jaina Darshana. It was known to be formalized by Vardhamana Mahavira, who was the last among the 24 Tirthankaras. Tirthankaras are the savior and spiritual teachers of Jaina Dharma. A Tirthankara is a rare individual who has conquered the samsara, the cycle of death and rebirth, on their own and made a path for others to follow. Later, the philosophy of Jainism was forwarded by their chief disciples known as Ganadharas. The role of Ganadharas and Acharyas can be understood from the fact that Jain scriptures are all composed by the Ganadharas and Acharyas and not by the Tirthankaras. Jaina Darshana, similar to Bauddha Darshana, is an Astika Nastika Darshana because they accept the existence of Atma but do not believe in Srishtikarta or Ishvara. The term Jaina means followers of Jina, which is a synonym of Tirthankara. The followers of Jaina Darshana branched into two: the more authoritarian Digambaras and the reformist Shvetambaras. Let us now look into the various doctrines of Jaina Darshana. They preached the 7 tattvas or fundamental truths. They are Jiva, which refers to the Atma that has an independent existence from the body. A Jiva is everything other than Atma. Asrava, it refers to the influx of good and bad karmic matter into the soul. Bandha, it is the union of this karma with the Atma. Samvara refers to the cessation of karma influx. Nirjara, it is the gradual dissociation of karmic matter from the soul. And finally, Moksha, which is the liberation of soul from all karmic matter. This Moksha can be attained by Ratnatraya. So what is this Ratnatraya? They are Samyak Bhakti or proper faith, Samyak Jnana or proper knowledge, and finally Samyak Charitra or proper conduct. Jaina Darshana has expounded the Anekantavada or the doctrine of pluralism. It is the notion that truth and reality are perceived differently from diverse points of view and that no single point of view is the complete truth. This Vada is simplified using the story of an elephant and 6 blind men. The 6 blind men who feel different parts of an elephant and stating that they know what an elephant is, it is a wrong notion. Due to the limitations of their perspectives, they won't be successful in understanding the elephant as it is. Similarly, no specific finite human perception can claim to represent the absolute truth. Since each observer has a different perception, the truth varies as per the angle of thought of the observer. As an extension of this Anekantavada, the Jaina Darshana also came up with Syadvada, or the doctrine of multiple possibilities. The term Syad refers to from a perspective or in some ways, which must be used as a prefix to every phrase or expression. This is used to conditionally accept the viewpoints so as to realize the absolute truth. There are 7 propositions which are also known as Saptabhangi. They are as follows: Syadasti, relatively a thing is existent. Syadnasti, relatively a thing is non-existent. Syadasti Nasti, relatively a thing is both existent and non-existent. Syad Avaktavyam, relatively a thing is indescribable. Syadasti cha Avaktavyam, relatively a thing is existent and is indescribable. Syad Nasti cha Avaktavyam, relatively a thing is existent and is indescribable. Syadasti cha Nasti cha Avaktavyam, relatively a thing is existent, non-existent and indescribable. To understand this Vada, we again look into the story of the blind men and the elephant. The acceptance by each blind man that the others may be right so as to accept that the elephant has all the features as perceived by each of the men. This conditional acceptance of any statement is called as Syadvada. To read the above brief story, check out the links in the description. The final theory is Nayavada, which is to comprehend reality part by part out of the confusing infinite probabilities as explained in Anekantavada and Syadvada. It is used to arrive at a certain inference from a point of view. An object has infinite aspects to it, but when we describe an object, we speak of only relevant aspects and ignore irrelevant ones. This does not deny the other attributes or qualities and other aspects, they are just irrelevant from a particular perspective. Jaina Darshana accepted 3 of the 4 pramanas which are accepted in Ayurveda. They are Pratyaksha, Anumana and Agama. The relationship between Ayurveda and Jaina Darshana also includes the acceptance of Atma, Ahimsa, etc. For more such videos, click the subscribe button below and hit the bell icon. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more updates.